Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to install custom ROM on Samsung Galaxy A5 2017. Okay, first we gotta unlock the bootloader on our phone. To do it, open up the settings, make sure that you're connected to the Wi-Fi, then scroll all the way down, click on About Phone, now Software Information, and now tap on the boot number a few times in a row until you see that developer mode has been enabled. When it comes to the exact model number, it's SAMSUNG A520F. You can see it right here on the screen. Now go back, scroll down, developer options, and enable the OEM unlock. Now we can power off the device, hold the power key, and click on power off. Now we gotta download a few things. First, visit our page, HardReset.info, go to download section, and type Samsung drivers, click on search, download these drivers, then go back, type Odin, also click on search, select the latest version 3.14.4 and also download it. And then type ADB and click on search. Select Mini ADB and Fastboot with drivers and also download it. Okay, then open up a new tab. The link will be in the description of the video. Open up the folder with the custom ROM, and in here we have 3 custom ROMs. In this video I'm going to install the Lineage with Android 14. Double click on that and we gotta download those 2 files, the ROM itself and the gaps. Thanks to the gaps we will have access to Play Store and all Google services. Now right click, download, and standard download. Okay. Now we gotta enter the download mode on our phone. But before that, open up the downloads folder, and in here we have our Samsung drivers, Odin app, and the ADB drivers. We need to extract those 3 files. You can use WinRAR for it. Right click WinRAR and click on extract to, or click on extract all and extract all 3 files. Then open up the folder with the Samsung drivers and you have to install them. In my case, they are already installed, so I'm not going to install it once again, but the whole installation process is really easy. All you need to do is to click on next, 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 and then wait up to 5 minutes, I think. It doesn't take long. And if you install the Samsung drivers, I highly recommend to restart the computer if you are doing it for the first time. So thanks to that, everything will work properly. And then open up the folder with the ADB drivers and begin with ADB setup. Now press Y on your keyboard, enter, Y, enter, Y and enter. Okay. Then go back. Not that much, my bad. Then launch ADB Fastboot, click on next. It's installed in my case, so I'll select repair. But in your case, it will look a little bit differently if you're doing it for the first time, but the whole installation is also easy, just like with the Samsung drivers. All you need to do is to click on next, next, next. And then universal ADB driver setup. I'll also select repair because it's installed. Okay, now I can click on close. Now go back to the downloads, open up the folder with the Odin, and double click. Click on OK. And now on our phone we gotta enter the download mode. To do it, hold the power key, volume down, and the home button at the same time. Now click volume up, and we are in the download mode. Go to options, unselect auto reboot and factory reset time. Now we can connect our phone to our computer using the USB-C cable. I highly recommend to use the original Samsung cable. If you don't have it, you can of course use a different good quality USB-C cable. Also in the Odin app we can see that our phone has been successfully connected right in here. Now click on AP, go to I think that I forgot to show you the custom recovery. Also go to the mega page, go to custom recovery, and in here right click download and standard download. That's our custom recovery that we also need to install. Almost forgot about it. My bad. Then go to downloads and select this TWRP file. Click on open and now click on start. Okay, it says pass, so everything worked. Now, we can click on downloads once again, and in here we have our gaps and the lineage. Copy those two files, go to your local disk, find the ADB folder, and paste it. Okay, now let's enter our new custom recovery. To do it, hold again power key, volume down and home. When the screen turns off, start holding power key, volume up and home. And when Samsung logo appears, release the power button, but keep holding rest of the buttons. Now quickly switch. Release the power button now. Now we can release everything. Now, swipe to the right side, click on wipe, format data, type the word yes, confirm, click on back, advanced wipe, Dalvik cache system and the data, and then swipe, click on back, again, format data, yes, confirm. Now go back, reboot, and select recovery, and swipe. Also, my bad, we don't need to copy those two things, the gaps and the ROM, to the ADB. We are going to copy to the internal storage. My bad. Swipe to the right side, and now our phone should appear right in here as a portable device. If it doesn't, we can click on wipe, format data, again we can type the word yes, and let's reboot to recovery once again. You can also close the Odin. Now swipe, connect, something doesn't want to appear, weird thing. We should see our phone as a portable device. Weird thing. Give me a second. Okay, it finally showed up. I had to restart my computer and everything started working properly. So now let's get that internal storage, and let's copy our gaps and our ROM to internal storage of our phone. Okay, now go to install. We can actually unplug the cable. We won't be needing it anymore. And let's begin with our ROM. Click on that and swipe to the right side. Now it's going to install. It might take a little bit, so we gotta be patient. Okay, it has installed. So now go back, click on ROM GApps, and then start. Okay, and now we can click on Reboot System. Now everything will be turned on. I can actually go to the full screen now. And now let's wait. As you can see, we already have the custom loading screen. Okay, it has turned on. As you can see, we can click on Start. Select your language, then click on Start. Click on Next. I'm about to skip the Wi-Fi. And also everything right in here, just to show you that the phone fully works. Okay, and now we are ready to use our phone. Everything is fully responsive. We have our Play Store thanks to the gaps, and now we are ready to use it. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.